between both of these guys. And both of these guys are super talented. They're going to be looking to bait each other. But, you know, let's see who's going to be the master.
Off the rip, the throw immediately.
Right, the command throw. TJ has been leaning heavy on the command throw in a lot of his matches, and it's been paying off because he's so scary. He forces you to just kind of sit there, right?
I mean, that's one of the things. Fear is a tool in this matchup as well, especially when you play the big bodies.
Fear is absolutely the best assist here. It's because if you know if you swing and you force a trade, that trade is going to go in TJ's favor, right? So you don't even want to swing.
Even there, lights on the way down, almost had it. That was sick.
Oh my God! Ended up switching the side there, so it messed up the super that he wanted to do. Great unfly. What is he, Morrigan?
Yeah, I know. It felt like it. One frame, right? We go off the bolts, looking clean for iDom. What a conversion.
That was a tough situation to be in because you had flame carpet on the bottom, bolts on one side, Dormammu on the other. But unfortunately, iDom letting him go doesn't matter. Pillar chips him out. Hulk having to come in, and he's just going to sit there. This is a spectator sport. You just watch.
Oh, got a little aggressive there. Flame carpet, are you able to confirm? Yes.
That did work out, but I'm not sure if that was too safe. Oh, this is not too safe at all. Pipe right in the head.
You got him, Edie Strange. He has the one bar.
This is the 50-50 incoming. Oh. Unfortunately, it's looking like 100-0 right there. TJ always hitting people with it. Haggar saving the day. Haggar saving the day. You got guys shoot fire. You got guys shoot magical powers. Haggar said, metal pipe.
That's all we need, right?
Yeah. Catch these hands. All right. Speaking of catching hands, Dante is catching some hands right now, though. Not even getting to be a participant here in game 2.
Yeah, that feels familiar.
Oh, and the anti-air gamma charge side switch. I don't think he got across. I don't think that was a switch.
No, I think you're right. I agree with that.
I think it was same side for sure. And of course, this fully optimized combo.
So much damage. You're going to lose Dorm for this one, man. Look at the patience from TJ.
Yeah, no, he does not want to give anything away to X Factor. He already knows if he put pressure on, iDom would have X Factor and killed him. It doesn't matter though. iDom still X Factors and kills him.
I mean, Strange could definitely do this. With the right setups here, you don't allow any hard drives to get out for free and waste that X Factor time.
He put that Eye of Agamotto off the map, bro. Doesn't matter though. Haggar on the map, and that's going to be enough. Yes, rocket punch into X Factor. Easy kill for TJ.
And TJ looking mad clean with the Sentinel right now, right?
Yeah.
And the overall game plan.
It doesn't feel like there's a lot of gameplay happening. It just feels like he comes up to you, hits you, you die. You know what I mean? It's very different from like the RayRay BMan match we watched earlier where there was so much neutral, right?
Yeah, no, 100% agree, right? Like, oh, Hammer had it, didn't believe.
Oh my God, so scary there. iDom getting real close.
I mean, you definitely can't go for the frame traps with the crouching lights and kind of chain them and try to bait a lariat.
Oh, iDom able to actually jump out of the anti-air gamma charge block string. TJ getting punished for it, but not dead.
Little drop. He was looking for a lariat. He's trying to get it called out.
He should be safe from the teleport there, but Dr. Strange not looking too safe.
Oh, yeah. We definitely got to watch those calls there. Got to rely on Dormammu, but the throw here can convert. Yes, there it is. Fantastic use of the assist there.
Yeah, but not enough damage. Of course, you already know that scaling on it is ridiculously bad.
Yeah, Dante's scaling is very terrible. You had to pop X if you really wanted to kill.
Oh, goes into the projectile counter.
Oh.
Yeah, he had to eat the stalking flare and the counter super.
Oh, what a lariat call, man. Great defensive use right there from TJ.
Bro, iDom has had so many hits so far, but he hasn't landed any kills. Maybe this might be the one.
I think this is it right there.
Yeah.
You need it. And you got to find a way to get Strange out of there, man. He is bleeding bad, and you want to get that red health back.
Yeah, surprised I didn't see a maybe like a transformation going into DT or something, just to DAC out cleanly and get a better incoming. But maybe he felt like he didn't need the incoming against Sentinel. No, that is not a trade that you want. TJ not able to convert the rocket punch out of nowhere.
And you get the follow-up. The bar's already built. Man, Dormammu is out of here.
TJ actually looking good position right now. He's got the Haggar in,
Oh!
and he read the double jump, or maybe it was a dash. It doesn't matter, though. Command throw in the air. You're dead. Doctor Strange coming in. One mix-up, and it's just a meaty. Bro, you saw, that's the face of a stone-cold killer.
Don, you know the deal.
Yeah. I'm excited to watch both of these guys play, man. Very rarely do I not have a bias, right? And once again, this is one of those situations where I do have a bias because RayRay is my favorite Marvel 3 player of all time, all right? But B-Man is also one of my good friends. So who do I want to win?
Hey, man, you've always loved watching RayRay play. I mean, his neutral's ridiculous, but not going to matter with B-Man getting that clean hit.
Clean? It looked a little bit scuffed there. You know, this one looks clean. No, never mind.
It's scuffed too.
All of these hits are dirty. They are not clean. Somebody call custodial services. That's all right. There we go. Now we're cleaning it up for sure. Mopping him up. Deadpool out of the picture here. Dante coming in with double jump. He's not going to use it. Genius level stuff. He already knew. You saw RayRay try to OS that throw into H.
I mean, that's what you usually expect from Dante players, right? You want to get out of pressure.
RayRay's definitely going to have to eat that. But you know what? That was worth it. That was definitely worth it. He knew he was going to fall in the $1 million.
Oh.
This is not worth it, though. Losing Magneto here, that's huge. Dr. Doom and the Hawkeye, you already know this matchup sucks.
And it also doesn't help that Jam Session's active, too, man. We already talked about that with Hawkeye. Absolutely ridiculous to deal with the Doom.
Yeah, Gimlet here being very active, but B-Man is out of Gimlets.
There we go, Optimus Sentinel going after Dante. What a snipe from Ray.
Bro, what was Dante doing over there? It doesn't matter, though. B-Man able to get the back throw, not able to convert off of it, though, and that's huge.
There we go with the X, back at it again. If you can take care of Sentinel, this is almost done for.
Yeah, this is basically guaranteed here. Hawkeye versus Dr. Doom. Don't let anybody else fool you. This is one of the worst matchups in the game, if not the worst. This is what a 9-1 looks like, all right? We got RayRay, one of the best Dr. Dooms in the world. And even he has a tough time navigating against Hawkeye.
That just shows you how tough the matchup spread is on that match. There we go, look for the S on the way in. Almost had it with the H. I love the neutral that Ray's putting out right now. Keep it safe.
Yeah, he's got Deadpool locked in the corner, but Deadpool teleported out here. B-Man, really smart positioning.
I mean, B-Man's just doing a prime job of the keep away right here, right? Not putting himself in bad positions, because when Ray has safe pressure, he's going to go forward. You know that. He's going to take a shot.
Oh, my God. B-Man took his shot there with a super. Not sure if that was intentional. RayRay definitely aware enough to avoid it, but not taking advantage of it.
I mean, he's looking for the spot, bro. Right there. EM Disruptor, definitely a good tool for your cleanup. Now he's already gotten the tempo, got him pushed to the corner.
All right, RayRay wants to get out of there. He said he's not doing too well in the matchup. He's getting pretty close to losing Magneto. He wants to keep his team intact. Buttergun stuffs Deadpool. Gets the foot dive. That's what I'm talking about. If you love neutral in Marvel 3, these two are the ones to watch. These two. He's doing the 2012.
He knew it was cross up, bro.
He's doing the 2012.
Oh my! The helm breaker on the backside.
Which way did he go, George? I don't know.
Oh, now we're gonna DHC. You gotta get Magneto out of there. You already know Ray likes to keep the team all together.
Oh, he's keeping it all together right here with this combo. Oh my God, bouncing him off the drones. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, the hard tag. He's not giving him anything. Great jam session call to follow up there for B-Man.
Oh yeah, X Factor, perfect timing here. Get rid of Doom. Magneto's gonna come in with very little help, but maybe we don't get rid of Doom.
Oh, that one hurts right there. But I mean, luckily it is Dr. Doom. You can't back off and play this slowly and look for a hard tag. But you know Ray ain't gonna do that. He's gonna DHC.
Definitely. He was just waiting to build that up here. No, he's not gonna DHC. He's gonna call the drone just before he supers. A RayRay classic. He calls drones supers to protect, and if drones hit you or if super hits you, that's it. You're done.
That's such a veteran Marvel move from Ray, bro. You already know. Keeping it safe, getting the hit, able to get the kill, and he's on, man.
Yeah, I mean, very few people at the highest level is using, Dr. Doom and Sentinel together. Only he has those tactics. If you're not ready, oh my God. RayRay was not ready for that, though.
Vortex, man, fully invincible through the whole thing, so you do gotta watch up. Has a bit of startup.
Oh, Dr. Doom navigate through here.
I was gonna say, man, I thought Dr. Doom was toast right there, but that's RayRay, man.
Yeah, pixel health doesn't matter. Full health. RayRay in 5, you know?
Oh, man. Gotta see a little bit more of that jam session because you know Ray wants to take more aerial approaches with Magneto, so you gotta use a little bit more in that mid-screen.
Look, if you want to look into the mind of a genius, watch these projectiles, watch this neutral. I know to a lot of players it just looks like, oh, they're just throwing stuff out there and hoping something hits. Nah, watch the positioning. Everything is a part of the plan. That wasn't a part of BMan's plan with the launcher there. Easy punish for RayRay. Oh yeah, we're dead. We're dead on 1 meter. We're dead on 1.
That's super unfortunate right there, just on the tail end of that drop.
2 meter, 2 meter. Sorry.
Hey.
Overspent. You know, my budget is not very good.
Hey, it doesn't matter. You have to kill in this game when you have the chance.
Oh my goodness, fearless with it. And the hyper grab off of the throw, it does a little bit more damage because of the scaling of the combo already from the throw. That's why he starts with it. He's not just being fashionable.
Nah, he's being optimal, bro. You already know he has that. There we go, got the corner, not wanting to let Hawkeye out because if he loses Magneto, this is tough.
Oh, he's going to be losing Sentinel here very soon, and Sentinel just happens to be in the way. Gimlet basically tracks the point character, and if your assist character's in the way, doesn't matter though. Somebody get an assist for a Hawkeye here because he is dead.
Yeah, it's not looking good for our hero right now. That's for sure. Dante sitting on the back. X Factor dwindling down. B-Man has a little bit of work to do, and I mean a lot of work.
Yeah. Little, a lot. You know what I mean? You sound like my manager at a smoothie shop.
Hard tag, got it. Looking good for Ray.
All right, RayRay taking the lead here. That's huge. RayRay feeling confident. You know what I mean? I don't know what he said to himself, but you know what? He's probably talking at you. He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Oh, man. So, I mean, right now, man, B-Man has to make those adjustments, right, as need be. I think the Hawkeye has to get going a little bit more. Same with the Deadpool. The Deadpool's been playing fantastic in neutral, but just getting hit on random spots after, like, normals and combos.
Yeah, you're 100% right. I mean, B-Man has definitely been winning 90% of the neutral, but RayRay knows how to capitalize on this opportunity here, just like this.
Got them both here. That's Deadpool and Hawkeye off the table. Just Dante.
Look. But you already know, B-Man is the DHC?
He called the assist, didn't he?
Did he call an assist
Yeah,
at the end?
I think the drones were on the backside right there. I'm not sure about Doom.
And I think he was surprised to maybe see that there. Could have popped the X Factor, but hindsight is 20/20.
Oh, man, he gifted B-Man got gifted right there. He's back. He about lost both of them.
Don't ask nothing for Christmas, bro. That was your birthday and your Christmas gift.
There we go. Photon's kind of slow it down here a little bit. Now you're looking for the chip out. One more. We'll do it to Hawkeye. Got to find a way to get him out cleanly, and hard tag is it.
All right, Deadpool able to get out of the corner there, able to play a little bit. B-Man has to be very careful. He can't lose Deadpool too early. Hawkeye is bleeding out, trying to recover.
I think we're going to see assist calls very sparingly here, man. Both characters, Sentinel trying to get some health back. Same with Hawkeye, like you were saying. Go look for the foot dive on the cross up and the throw with the follow up. Yeah, we got the OTG. Looking good here for B-Man. How do you feel about him going for Sentinel right there with the snap?
Honestly, I would have just spent resources and killed the character I was hitting. You know what I mean? Pop that X Factor. It would have been worth it. You got to take a risk. But you know, Marvel players quite often risk averse.
I feel that. I mean, I feel like he's just going after the drones. He doesn't want to give Ray safe pressure in the neutral.
Yeah, but your character's already bleeding out, man. B-Man's so low on health with Deadpool. He needs a Luna ult.
Yeah, right? There we go. But we found a quick work, able to get it done. Sentinel off the table. Magneto might be too. X Factor to ensure that as well.
Yeah, and that's going to leave RayRay with just Dr. Doom. And Dr. Doom struggles in all of these matchups. That's a losing matchup against 3 different characters here on B-Man's side. But he does have the X Factor.
Oh, able to block the 50-50. X Factor out. Okay, you got a little bit of time. You got to look for the chip and the hard tag here at some point.
Yeah, definitely don't want to have to try to take too many risks against Deadpool.
Hard tag?
Yeah, definitely. No, he's not going to hard tag here. He's going to let Deadpool chip out. Yeah, Product Gun able to chip, of course. Oh my God, where did he get hit from? I think it was maybe Maybe that was an arrow?
I don't know, but he got hit, bro. That's insane. Looking on the fadeaway, RayRay able to do it on the way back down.
What is a bad matchup? RayRay does not know. Don't inform him either, all right? RayRay asserting his dominance here. 3-1 over BMan with the cleanest of play. Looking good, Ray. I never heard of him.
Yes.
Never heard of him. Nah, Sondelight definitely the homie, obviously, from the Carolinas. Going up against my boy GiMMiX, though. All right, this is a Midwest legend right here. This is one of the OG Thors. I used to love watching this guy play back in the day, man. Hopefully, I'm going to love it today as well.
You don't get much Thor action nowadays, bro. It's good to see a character specialist out there still playing and rocking the character, you know?
Man, don't disrespect the other Thor players by saying that.
I'm sorry, all three of y'all.
We're already starting off here pretty strong on Sondelight's side. Obviously, Sondelight playing one of the most unique teams. I know it doesn't seem like unique characters, but the combination is unique, you know?
You don't get much Taskmaster and Sentinel. There's only a few out there, but, like, you know, Vergil on the back is definitely going to help this squad out.
You almost never get Sentinel and Vergil on the same team, you know?
It's both sides of the spectrum on that. High tier, low tier.
There we go, though. GiMMiX able to get the air throw in, but you can't convert anything off of it because, you know, low-tier characters.
Yeah, you're not getting anything. You're playing low tier, but not going to matter. Sondelight getting the clean hit here and the kill on Thor.
That's the air-to-air. You already know. Spidey swing, you can convert that very easily. That's one of Taskmaster's strengths. Oh, no, not able to convert the big overhead. That's a huge hit confirmed. Should be able to handle that. That does not work. Unfortunately, shopping cart is not a physical hit. Nor is it a projectile, actually. It is an evil, mysterious third thing.
It doesn't belong in fighting games. But here we go, off the knee drop. GiMMiX looking good. Clean hit on Vergil. You can kill off this.
I could have sworn 5 seconds ago Sondelight was winning. Now Sondelight is losing. Which is it? Flip-flopping out here like a politician, you know?
Marvel's such a volatile game when that happens. It's so fast it can go to the other side.
All right, yeah. Sondelight, like I said, made easy work of Thor last time, but
okay.
God, what are we doing? This dude, somebody tell GiMMiX he's not playing zero, bro.
Clean hit, though. You already know the deal. As long as you have the extensions for Thor here, you could definitely kill off this. He has access to damage. He just needs the right assist.
Even though Taskmaster has a ton of health, right? 1.1. Oh, man, he is slapping him.
Okay. There we go. I mean, now you got Frank to level 5. This is very dangerous for Sentinel.
I would say this is borderline an emergency right here. I would ask Akuma for support, but, you know, we don't have that funding anymore.
Poor Sentinel. Okay, we got a little bit of support. Vergil on the squad.
Vergil is good support. You don't need FEMA when you got Vergil. This dude is your food, he's your water, he's your shelter, he's everything all in one.
All right, trying to keep the space. Yeah, DT a little bit to get the speed boost, power boost.
Oh, does he catch him? No, he's able to be safe once again.
You think he could have punished that song?
You think Vergil could?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he knew how.
Oh, snap getting blowed him. Doesn't matter how fast it is, especially when the swords are active like that.
Man, this violence against the robot here, you already know he takes double the damage from that Vergil super.
That hurts that, man. It sucks that happens to Sentinel like that.
It's really sad. It's really sad. Nobody cares about robots, bro. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of robots in this bracket here.
Sentinel's such a popular character across the board, though.
Is he?
He is with other players. He is played a lot. You can't say he's not. You play this character.
I know, because I suck. You know what's crazy is that first 2 games right here. Look, it's a foregone conclusion. GiMMiX had to take the L on this game too. All right, I'm gonna say first 2 games. Never mind. Did I say foregone conclusion? No. Oh my God. There's no ways.
Oh, he's going for the chip.
And he's gonna have the chip.
Oh my! I cannot believe he was able to get it.
That's right, GiMMiX. Pop off, baby. Let him know. Let him know. Show him the light. He said, I'm gonna Sondelight. You know what I mean?
You gotta be feeling some type of way after that one, man. Sondelight definitely had it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. That does a lot of things, you know what I mean? Your mental perspective, you know what I mean? Your emotions matter so much in a game like Marvel.
And that's like one of those things where it's like, you know, you felt very confident going into that, and then it just gets taken all away so quickly.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's going to give GiMMiX a lot of confidence, but maybe a little bit of overconfidence, you know? And that could shake Sondelight up, or it could piss him off, you know?
Right?
There's a lot of things that go in there. Obviously, Marvel is not just science. It's not just math. You know, emotions come into play because Marvel is art. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you dumbfounded by the profoundedness.
Bro, I was like, bro.
Why you look like that?
He hit me. I was like, that's insightful. That's beautiful.
That Confucius says, hard drive out of the corner if you got meter, you know?
Oh, man. Oh, level 4. I hear, yeah, that's a good hard drive.
That's what happened to my knee, too.
You lose your bending at 30, Tom.
Yeah, for sure. Knee bending.
There you go, very clean right here. Yeah, just keep it simple with Vergil, get the kill, clean it up. Now it's all up to Sentinel here for GiMMiX.
That's the ugliest DAC that you could have done. Vergil in the corner.
You could have won swords, bro.
You could have done anything else. That's ugly.
There we go, hard drive loops. Yeah, you gotta have access, a little bit of bar. Take care of Vergil, but Sentinel sucks.
Sentinel is great because he was able to get the throw reset. Look, he dropped him on purpose. That was all part of the plan.
He said it's the gameplay. Is that part of it?
Oh my God, I don't know if anybody's got a plan anymore. Plans don't matter when you get hit in the mouth, you know?
That's the best part right there, man. There we go. Oh, able to connect. Not quite, but the command throw does catch here.
Look, I don't like the ooh and oh too much, but that command throw got me oohing and ohing. You know what I mean? Yo, GiMMiX taking that one pretty convincingly. But you know what? All those games were mad close. You know what I mean? That's when they talk about when it would say, you know, 3-0, but close stuff, you know? 3-0, but close. Shout outs to the homie Sondelight, though. We love him. You know what I mean? Been playing.
Punish one. Like,
For
you
sure.
can't catch him.
For sure. And the biggest thing you're going to want to do here as a big body player, you want to lock down your opponent, right? And Jam Session does a great job of that. It says stay in the corner. Look at that. Already in the corner here. Couldn't get out. Yeah, Drewtorious noticed that right away. He's like, let me get out of this corner as soon as I can. Start closing the space on his own. And this is the space battle. This is the beauty of Marvel right here. A lot of times you can't see. You know, you saw xmanchris push Drew to the right side. And, you know, using Jam Session, using the big body of Hulk, and Drew is trying to push back. It's about getting space. You know what I mean?
Drew's doing a fantastic job with the tempo and trying to get him back to the corner.
Oh my God, he just ran right into the boot.
That thing's active so long.
It is active, but that move is trash, brother. If you ran into it, that's your fault.
That's not one you particularly use often.
Nah,
right?
nah, that's a Bart Simpson move right there. You know what I mean? I'm punching, and if you get hit, that's on you.
I mean, Drew's doing the right thing right here. Kind of stall out, allow Drew to get some health back. Try to chip at Hulk.
Yeah, unfortunately, Hulk is going to be losing the chip war here very soon, as Zero's pretty good at playing the neutral.
He's one of the best characters in the neutral because the command dashes allow him that mobility to get around, and especially the buster to stop you in your tracks.
You could have just stopped that characters. He's one of the best characters. Oh my God, one of the best characters are getting blown up. Dr. Doom coming in with pixel health, though. No, we didn't go for the chip. We didn't go for the chip. Oh my God, and Drewtorious able to take out Hulk here. I know, well, it's fine. It's fine, because honestly, that was a huge boon for Drew. You know what? Maybe it's not fine.
It's not fine anymore. Looking for the chicken guard. No helm breaker on the way down. Jam Session coming through in the clutch.
Jam Session locks Vergil down. Goes for the low, the fuzzy.
That's like the only thing that can lock Vergil down is Jam Session.
Right. What did I tell you about this Jam Session assist? All right, people talk about we should ban Morrigan, we should ban Vergil. No, we should ban Jam Session, bro.
Hey, hold that. No. We can't be doing that.
Bro. You don't know how to play it anyway. You play your Jam Session off key.
I play point Dante. I don't use Jam Session.
There you go.
Here we go. Got the lightning loops. Looking good for Drew here. Needs a little bit more. Luckily, Hulk has a lot of health, but it might not matter.
Well, you know, that's why you have extra meter, you know, for a rainy day. That's like your savings account.
Oh,
all right?
okay.
Already starting off here looking like a 0 game, though. And the hard tag is basically going to secure it. xmanchris just left to Dante against his whole team. That's not going to work out too well.
Dante has to do so much work in that situation. And even X Factor level 3, it doesn't seem like it's enough.
xmanchris got his hands on his controller, but honestly, his hands are probably better clasped together, praying for a drop, you know?
Can he get away from the incoming? That's the one thing here. At least give yourself a shot.
Oh, he was able to block the overhead here. And we are able to get both. This is the best Dante.
Oh, he dropped Vergil, though. Unfortunate, but you got 0. You've given yourself a shot.
You know, for all legal purposes, though, he's not the best Dante. I know I'm going to get 16 emails for saying that about anybody.
Oh, prop shredder, chicken guard. Yeah, not it.
Look, everybody makes mistakes. His mistake was playing Dante.
He had the look right there, man. If he got the happy birthday, he's right back in.
We're good. We're good. It's 1-1 right now. xmanchris has shown that he can keep up with his top-tier team. Oh, what a genius level play here. X-factoring just in time to avoid the missile.
And just like that, the chip, man, you got both of them. You kept it safe.
All right, unfortunately, not safe enough. No one is safe from the Vergil. You thought you got out. Doesn't matter. Drops? No. We got Rapid Slash.
You're never out until that X Factor's out.
Even then, he's dangerous. You already know which side that hit on. It doesn't matter. You weren't going to block it anyway.
DT off the drop, trying to get the pressure. Hard tag out.
Oh, my God. Once again, that's the Bart Simpson, Lisa Simpson strategy of fighting. Throw your attacks out. Hope they run into it.
He did run into that. Rapid Slash was fast.
All right, we're gonna get a team super here.
You have to. Dante's perfect for this, just based off the damage scaling. Got enough here. Yes, you do. You got the bar at the bottom. Chris can do it.
Oh yeah, Drew's getting this bar at the bottom, baby. You already know. xmanchris able to clutch it out. The thing is, he had such a huge lead, and then Vergil was coming back, and xmanchris had to put a stop to all of that. That's so dangerous, right?
It is, man. It's very hard to deal with. I mean, even the hard tags in between.
Oh, but you already know how this goes. You know, quite often against Zero, at some times when Zero gets that first hit at 99, 98 seconds, you know it's going to be one of those Zero games. This is when I close my eyes for 30 seconds, see what happens after. Surprise me.
He said, I'm going to work on my breathing for 30 seconds. So, you know, I got the time.
Meditation techniques. Look, it can be infuriating. Oh, my God. Infuriating for who, though? Genius level super there. Well timed.
I think if he could have spaced out the Volcano Beehive, he could have picked them both up, but he had to be ready for it.
Yeah, for sure. But he was able to land that super and get half damage on Vergil.
No way. Killer Bee almost had it there?
Could have converted, but too busy teabagging. Obviously, that was accidental.
Oh, okay, but we're back to that Zero portion of the game. I mean, Drewtorious picked back right back up.
Back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Here we go, gotta keep the meaty on the mare. Does connect here, but not on the follow-up.
He just busted the pipe.
Pipe had no chance, Don.
I heard the metal sound and everything. Oh no, I'm hearing the lightning sounds now.
No, drop again, giving xmanchris more chances. I think at this point, you're looking to force X Factor on his terms.
Well, he's going to have to force X Factor here pretty soon. Yeah, he can't handle any more of this.
A little bit more, command dash out, try to get out of the corner. Definitely a good look from Drew. Oh, one more will do it, getting on the board here.
He keeps doing medium lightning to light lightning, and I don't think that's working out too well for him. He's not able to convert that, but you can convert that,
yes,
right?
Yes, you can. You always want to have the Buster loaded there so you can get the second part of the act, but once you're to the ground, you're fine.
When I see that from my opponent, I usually am thinking to myself, okay, my opponent might be a little nervous. He's dropping some stuff. Every time he gets a hit on me, I want to be 100% aware. I don't want to be falling asleep at the wheel. Oh my God, Drewtorious had the back off here. Didn't have the meter to keep it going.
I mean, I like that too right there. You know, get out of the way because things can happen with Haggar on the side, right? You know, that's it. That's in the scrambles where he excels.
Unfortunately, Hulk not excelling in this neutral battle here. Doesn't really have a lot of projectiles other than throwing the ground at you.
You're wrong right there. No true punish there, but able to get back out of the corner. Missiles are going to get a little bit.
Oh no, Haggar getting crossed up here by Zero and losing to Haggar. That could be the end of the set here. We are here in this game 5. Everything matters.
I think he should have popped X Song.
You think, oh, you're right, you're right. I just realized he's out of meter. This camera's in the way of seeing the meter. You know?
I mean, Haggar would be gone right there. You're not dealing with Lariat. It's literally just Hulk and Dante.
Yeah, you're not dealing with Lariat, Harriet, none of it. Oh my God. Guess we're not dealing with. We're not dealing with Zero, but we're also not dealing with combos, I guess.
Yeah, you said we got him to every bar. H on the way down, able to get Haggar out of here. Got to finish this up, Drew.
And finish it up he does. Haggar out of the picture here. That's going to be a huge detriment. Chris going to lose Dante as well, potentially. Yeah, Drew's building up that meter real fast.
I mean, Drew's game plan is looking pretty good right now. Take Haggar out first, Dante, leave it all up to Hulk, X-Factor level 3. That is where you want to go with this team. This is very tough for Hulk, not getting any speed boost and X-Factor level 3 as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's not able to convert a lot of combos by himself either. No ground throws. Oh, no. Oh, somehow.
Okay, we're back.
Zero. Oh, you saw that genius level play there. It was actually great defense from Drew to not push block, so he did not get guard broken, but unfortunately the command throw still able to kill him. Or
I mean, you can take that.
It's over. It's over. It's over. My Hulk brother, you are deceased. Drewtorious able to come out on top.
Looking good, man. Keeping the. So that's impressive, Joey.
We're looking forward to it right here, man. Getting it started. We're already calling this assist, you know what I mean? Save me missiles. Both of these guys use missiles usually as well. So obviously Escalante does with the Morrigan. But Joey D is one of those zero missile players.
I mean, you live by the missiles and die by the missiles, man. That's sometimes they're actually hard to use when them, but he knows how to pilot with it so well.
Oh my God, who's piloting who right now though? Escalante is eating away at Joey.
Oh, that's looking like one of those Morrigan games, all right. But you can't sleep on Vergil in the back. Never mind, we got foot dive.
Oh,
Let's go.
The missiles were coming down. Save the day. You already know. It doesn't matter. Oh, nah, Vergil's gonna die before he even gets to play.
We going max damage on that right there.
I don't know if that's gonna kill though. You know you only have 4 seconds. Yep. And the 4 seconds have expired, so Vergil gets to come out and play. No, X-Factor from Vergil.
That was very ambitious though. I do like the counter attempt. You usually expect Vergil to swing.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh, the shell kick. Man, does Morrigan have too many tools? Just maybe.
Tong, she has pretty much like all the best
shell kick from behind? I don't even know what part of the shell kick that hit. I was going to say something inappropriate there, and I forgot we got a live audience, you know?
Hey, good catch. Good catch.
Yeah. We're all right. Once again, Zero not being a part of this game plan here.
Absolutely. Stealing the meter, too, as well, man. Good look from Escalante.
That's the worst part, is that normally if your point character just dies, you at least build some meter, but you don't even get that.
It feels so bad, bro, right?
He's getting robbed right now.
Oh, man. A little bit of Astrovision left here. You're going to take a little bit of chip. You already know the deal. And Escalante, you're going to just kind of sit back and try to build another bar for Astrovision again.
Yeah, you know, this is a good way to do it. Shell kick in the full combo here. Going for the TAC fake. Does not work out, though.
That might pay out later. We might look for it, but not going to matter. Clean throw for Joey, but no conversion.
Yeah, those missiles are coming down. Dr. Doom was in the way, but none of that matters. Joey D finally on the offensive side.
Yeah, man, definitely got to get that tempo going with the Dr. Doom here. I mean, Vergil, Dr. Doom, able to get a lot of mix in the corner on incomings.
Oh, that was definitely not intentional there. He's going to have to, no, he's not going to X. He's going to let it rock.
Wanted to save the resources here, but...
Oh, he got the good push block.
That X-Factor on the light saved him right there. Go look at the top, Helm Breaker. Okay, Escalante showing good swift movement, getting out of there.
Yeah, definitely Joey D is the one that needs to be the aggressor. He needs to catch Escalante. He was a character behind Not anymore, though. Morrigan Doom still a huge threat.
No way.
Oh, my God. Bouncing him off the ground there with the missiles.
Little chicken guard, hard tag, able to catch. All right, good evasion to get out of there, but not on the helm breaker.
All right, you can just chip away at Dr. Doom here a little bit at a time. Missiles with Point Vergil is just so annoying to play against. You know what I mean? You got these big range buttons, and then Missile just follows you around wherever you go.
I mean, because you can helm breaker like a maniac and get away with it just because missiles are there to save.
Helmbreaker like a maniac indeed, and he dies for it. Shouldn't have taken your advice.
Yeah, don't listen to me, bro. I ain't win nothing. There we go, a little bit on the chip right there. Escalante, obviously you're gonna sit there and match the missiles. Shell kick gonna clean it up, looking strong.
Joey D needs to step up here, make some adjustments. He was looking good for a little bit in game 2.
You can tell he still got it. It's just cleaning it up, man. That's it. Get that first kill, get some momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, no momentum on his side here as Escalante goes into Astral, gonna be able to chip out Zero.
He said, I'm gonna take your meter, I'm gonna take your character too. That's insane that she could do that. I still...
Oh yeah, she took his girl too, bro. Taking everything from him.
There we go, Astral Vision, a little bit of photon action, possibly DAC out, a little bit of damage. We'll take that.
Not quite sure the X factor there from Escalante. I don't think there was much of a threat there. But you know what? It still works out. You left Joey with just Vergil, but just Vergil is pretty dangerous. Good snap there, avoiding the missiles. You already know.
Even better throw on the follow-up. And this is dangerous. You're going to lose Doom for this one.
And Doom is lost indeed. Morrigan's going to have to come out. She's going to have to eat this mix here.
Oh, not quite. Stand jab. Okay, we got it. Morrigan's off the table. It's going to be all up to Magneto here for Escalante. Fully loaded, though.
Yeah, Magneto's got a little bit more air movement options, though, than Morrigan. Was able to avoid the original incoming, but landed into the teleport mix-up from Vergil. Joey D putting himself on the board, man. He's not going out without a fight. He's got to represent for the Midwest.
He does, man, and that's a perfect representation of that one right there, getting on the board.
But he's losing, so you're saying losing is a perfect representation? Is that what you're saying?
Of the
Midwest? Why are you trash talking the Midwest,
That's
bro?
insane, bro.
So watch what you're saying, all right?
We go, got the Astral Vision all started up, missiles raining down here, trying to put the pressure down. That's definitely what you want to do. Get them locked down on the ground and get the Astral Vision going.
Great Buster release there to push Morrigan back. I love it. But he's still getting bounced around by these fireballs. Missiles too good there.
I love the awareness of Escalante. As soon as he got dropped out of that combo, threw a fireball immediately. For the butter gun, yeah, keeping it going. Hard to approach right now. It's airtight.
Oh my God, genius level stuff, but he didn't account for the missiles there at the end. Almost had the kill on Morrigan.
No way.
Yeah, no, we're just walking backwards here. Caught him trying to shimmy maybe. This ain't Street Fighter.
All up to Dr. Doom here. Still got X Factor level 3. Gotta use it wisely.
Yeah, this could be all over here. This is his last chance. X Factor just to have to block. Oh no, that's why they call him Joey D. Playing defense that entire time. Escalante Hulks. Right. Legend doesn't care about bad matchups, all right? There is no bad matchup.
It's the throw. That's what, I mean, that's where he vibes with, right? Looking for the throw with Chris.
Look at that. We're doing drop shots. You know what I mean? We're playing Call of Duty out here. He doesn't care. Oh, and he actually caught Vergil on his whip, but not able to finish.
Oh!
Doesn't matter, though. You know, we wanted this hit instead. That's what we actually wanted.
Take it.
That's 2 hit confirms we dropped already, though.
All it needs is 1 for Vergil, man.
Man, it's unfortunate to see Chris and Akuma just eat it right there, especially knowing Legend had a happy birthday just a couple seconds ago, right? But Legend still has X Factor, and he's got Wesker, all right? Channel your inner 2012 and get this.
I don't know about, man. Rock's on the same side right there. Got another chance. The X Factor can get the party started, that's for sure.
Oh, no. He did super right into Rocks, though, and that's not where you want to be.
The Rocks call, man. Working out for DXP here.
Yeah, Rox is definitely a showstopper for sure, you know? If you're trying to teleport in, dash in, anything like that, yeah, Rox will put a stop to you.
I mean, it's very much helping with the Wesker approach, right? Like, Wesker is not able to get in for free off of it.
Yeah, he already stuffed the teleport. He stuffed the super.
Ooh, not quite enough here, but on chip. A little bit more for DXP should do it.
Yeah, Vajra chip, unfortunately.
But I think it's like a timing issue, right? Like, normally you're used to kind of beam or missiles or whatnot, but the rocks are a little bit slower in between those.
Just a little bit, yeah. Oh no, DeadX Pride able to get started here. Hard tag, but he drops the combo?
I don't think a TAC reset possibly at that? Or something.
No, that was definitely not intentional there. He had a lot of damage he left on the table.
Oh, there we go. Got the flame grenade. Getting it going here for Legend. And again, one more, man. Looking fantastic here. Gonna spin the bar, get the Doom out of here. No, we're gonna snap. Going for Strider or Vergil.
Oh, going for Strider for sure. This is the ultimate order that you want to be able to kill DXP's team in. Very rare you get to be in this situation, though.
I mean, it's very hard to get through Vergil, honestly.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where you feel like you should have killed Dr. Doom. Hindsight is 20/20, of course. But, you know, Dr. Doom is a centerpiece of DXP's team. It's the assist that really enables him.
I feel that. But, I mean, I'm always in agreement to get the kill. If you got the touch, get rid of him.
Vajra drops him right back onto the swords. Wesker able to escape, but once again caught in.
Great adjustment there. Snap mid-screen. Going to be dirty here. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, someone get a mop, bro. That shit was disgusting.
Oh, not much needed afterwards. Akuma sitting at 750. Not a lot of help there.
Still with a chance, though. X Factor Wesker. Can't count it out.
Oh, we take that neutral throw. Rhino charge? Oh.
Why did the command throw not work? Why did the command... He was standing right in front of me.
It was point blank, bro. That should have hit.
I'm sure someone smarter than me can figure that one out. But maybe the projectile was in the way? Maybe it counted that as something? I don't know.
He could have used a different command throw depending on the range.
Yeah. Things definitely not coming up living legend this time. DXP with a strong 2-0 lead and getting us started here with an air throw. Yeah, we're going to go right into the hard tag here. You already know.
And the op for Wesker here versus, you know, Vergil definitely gives him the mobility. So we need Wesker to survive this.
Yeah, Wesker's not looking like he's going to survive this, though, if we're going into sword loops.
A little bit more. DXP looking to build that bar.
TAC up. You know, you built some extra meter here, but you should be able to kill without having to spend. Legend just down to Chris and Akuma. Tournament life at stake.
Almost had the adjustment there. I mean, what do you think? DXP can just play to the air the whole time, right? Chris can't do much about this.
Yeah, Chris struggles at the 45-degree upwards, you know, so obviously that's the best place to be at. Chris also struggles when he's getting hit, so...
You're right about that. That's for sure, man. Clean up here for DXP. Should be able to do it. One bar, not even.
Yeah, but we got Akuma coming out, all right? We're finally getting to see X Factor Akuma here, hopefully.
It has been 2 games and we have not seen that. No way. Oh.
Able to jump out just in time. I think it was delayed. Doesn't matter. Don't talk about that right now. We got a dead Vergil on our hands. Still got plenty of X Factor left from Akuma. Gotta try to catch Dr. Doom as he's traveling in the air, though. DXP wants to scare him with the foot dive.
That's the one you gotta look out for. You're correct about that one, but the Demon Flip, if he can get above him, he's in good position, but the overhead does connect for Legend here.
Oh, oops, upside your head indeed, but no! We just finished off with the DP there.
Oh!
Bro. With your tournament life on the line, you went for a second demon.
You know, Tong, I respect that.
I respect it.
Oh, man. Strider able to clean it up here for Dr. Doom, which should be more than enough for DXP.
They really should make that frame 0. When's the next patch?
They should. I agree with that, man. Absolutely. If you're going to spend the bar for 3.
No, that's gonna be the top 32. Now we gotta watch Ami play against Magneto point. How you feeling about that?
Oh, man. I mean, Ami can get away pretty well, right? She has the tools, but it's
Ami
not
is
looking
not
like
getting
it.
away, bro. Oh my God.
Frankie immediately out the gate.
Yeah, Magneto working for animal control here.
Oh, got the throw in between?
That's huge. That's huge. We're going into an infinite?
No. You got the bar.
No, that's all that matters. Look, but we don't want to kill. We want to go for Vergil.
Looking good there. Oh, tail end S almost got punished.
The only thing wrong, oh my God. Air-to-air confirmed from Frankie G. Look, the only thing I don't like about snapping there, obviously killing Vergil is important, is but your characters are already bleeding. You know what I mean? You got to get some kind of lead built up.
Yeah, I definitely feel that.
It's about time of possession. You know what I mean?
You say playing football?
Yeah. Look, there's not a whole lot of difference between games and sports, man.
Oh, what a sniper though. Kami shuffle here.
Not going to be able to convert anything off of it, though. Oh, able to convert a kill off of this, though. Dr. Doom with the air-to-air on the way down. This is going to be rough for Wesker. You already know. Rocks with Vergil on point. We got swords on. We got DT on. We're got Ultra Instinct.
There's only so much you can do there, man, with the swords and the box dash, because he has access to that in DT, man.
And he still has Rock's assist to back him up, right? It's too much. It's too much. Frankie G looking clean here. Like I said, Shogun has been impressive in the past few months. Everyone has seen what Shogun can do. But I think this is the weekend we're going to see what Frankie G can do.
I mean, he's been looking good so far, right? Just keeping it going, the pressure. Okay, crouching light, able to get the party started.
Oh, the party has started indeed, and unfortunately, Shogun is getting kicked out. Told you, man. Looking clean right now, right?
Ooh, there we go. Cross under, possibly. I don't know, man. I got hit too.
Right. Frankie G, unfortunate drop there. They say unfortunate every time, you know.
Oh, for sure. Stalking Flare, definitely the call here. Get Wesker out there. Does connect into the Stalking Flare. We'll take that damage.
That trade is okay, too, though, for Frankie, you know. Wesker not able to convert a whole lot at super jump height. That was beyond super jump height. Wesker ain't got that many hops.
Oh, the counter. No way.
Yeah, that's the last thing you expect as you're playing neutral is Wesker to just go into a projectile counter. Next thing you know, you're getting hit. Your legs getting clipped there in the block pressure. All right, down to Vergil.
Got a medium.
Oh,
I love it.
Oh, my God. You're 100% right. Meaty on the spot there. Frankie G couldn't get nothing going.
That's like one of the things I don't understand is like Vergil can always come through with the Helmbreaker or the Superman. Just take care of him. Don't let. If you get hit afterwards, that's on you. But you at least did your due diligence at first.
Yeah. Without a doubt, you never want to let him get out.
Oh, almost Rock's call. Save Frankie right there.
Oh, no. And it also gave Frankie a combo right there off of the reset. As soon as he popped out of Rocks, Frankie was able to attack.
A little bit more, look for the chip. I mean, that's a genius move to get out of there. Bail and miss, slow it down. You get double super off of this.
It's amazing that Missiles was able to change the target after the DAC, right?
Those smart missiles, bro.
That's a military-grade shit right here.
Doom's loaded. Oh, okay. We got it with the tri-dash low. A little bit slow down here. Got the charges. Oh, you already know the deal, man. That's what the thing is. You can't allow Dormammu to get so many charges.
Yeah, especially against this team, man. Shogun still avoiding the battle there.
Ooh.
Yeah, tri-dash right underneath. And of course, you saw Frankie G didn't try to super on the way in because what happened the last time? He got meatied on the way in. He wanted the block.
Absolutely. I mean, that's conditioning at that point, right? Like, you do it the first time, you let them know, and then you swap it up. And then the next time you get in that situation, it's hard to deal with because you're guessing.
So, I mean, that's it. Frankie G was getting punished for being an adaptable player, right? He adapted and lost for it.
Great call. I like that. I like that.
Sometimes you got to turn your brain off and just do it again.
Yeah. Speaking about doing it again, clean hit here for Frankie G, man. Now you got to take Ami off the board. This is a great look for him moving forward.
Yeah, the problem with the last game is he wasn't able to finish off Ami, right? He let Ami DAC out with pixel health. This time, though, no issues with that.
I love the tempo that Frankie has right now. He is trying to put him in the corner and not let Shogun out.
All right, DAC's out there, so Dormammu can't get hit, and Stalking Flare has to stay on site. Safe DAC as well. Stalking Flare existed the whole time.
But I mean, you're able to get it off the board, right? Like, and that's what matters.
There we go. Playing some true neutral here. See, this is the thing. These two characters play neutral against each other so extensively, right? Some of these matchups don't matter though when you get air thrown in the gravity squeeze. What's Frankie G going to do with this? He's going to combo? No, he's going to hard tag combo into Dr. Doom. This is optimal. This is optimal.
Absolutely. You get the extra rep right there. You already know the deal, and you keep it meterless after that level 3 spend.
I told you, man. Frankie's looking clean today, bro.
Oh, counter hit M on the way down here. X Factor available. This is a great look. He could kill.
Oh, this is why you had to say X Factor, bro. He heard you.
He didn't hear me.
Hey, now he ruined it for him. That's all right.
That's
you owe Frankie G a drink later. Oh, no.
Oh.
But not able to finish. He could have supered there. It doesn't matter, though. He got the next pillar, but he wasted a lot more X Factor time.
I think you got to keep Magneto alive or not spend any bar until the X is out of Shogun's.
No. You're fine. You're fine. Just go right into swords here. Able to jump. Take a little bit of chip damage. Not able to get punished. Doesn't matter, though. We got swords and DT, and somehow you get thrown out of swords and DT.
That's insane. Level 3. Long distance does connect. Vergil's off the table here.
Yeah, definitely. If this doesn't kill, which it should, and it does, he still had pillar available for a little follow-up damage.
Oh, man. All up to Magneto. You cannot let Shogun get these charges.
All right, backs off there. Really good choice.
Oh!
And he just takes a huge swipe. Crouch medium.
No
But
way.
not able to finish. Not able to finish. We still got a chance here.
That's it.
Shogun able to come out on.
Oh, man. But, I mean, that's to the point where you got jam session on the back and you're playing Strange or Dorm, right? Like, so you need that. That's definitely going to help out in the Fireball War or the CQC.
Yeah, for sure. But, you know, iDom, definitely the most impressive Dante point player I have ever seen, right after my boy Southpaw Flash, of course.
Nah, don't be saying all that, bro.
I know. Sometimes I like to lie. All right? All right, Claire, part of lock game, because, you know, I think you're going to get locked down playing against Claire, you know?
Oh, yeah. Morrigan? Yeah, you should. But, oh, teleport does connect. Okay, iDom, getting it going.
Oh, yeah, definitely got sniped.
And that's it, man. If you're able to take Morrigan off the board very early, you're in great position.
Yeah, you know, there's somebody I know that always talks about some Dante teleports. I wish he was here to watch now, you know?
Are you talking about Proxy?
Yeah, he's always like, teleport, Dante. Unfortunately, Claire losing Morrigan. She's not looking too good here. She's going to have to eat a lot of mix.
Oh, does connect jam session. Coming in the clutch, man. Help it out with the extensions here.
Are we going to Luke's? Look, I don't like infinites that much. This is my favorite infinite. You know which one? The one that drops, you know? There we go. The back throw here from Claire. iDom is definitely going to be strangeless. No.
Oh.
It's all right. It's all right. We recovered.
Opting for the hard tag here on Vergil. I definitely that's a good look against Dante. Oh, and what a late
That's
crossover.
a great look against Dante. You're 100% right on that. Dormammu's going to have to come in and eat a ton of pressure. You already know Claire's sitting on a lot of meter right now.
Okay, opt to save the Vergil. I think that's a good call here just in case. No, it is not.
What was the choice there? Unfortunately, Claire didn't put no pressure on iDom. iDom got to come in for free. And he ended up making it free for her. Oh my God.
Bro, we're just letting the chaotic flames rip.
I would too if I was given that much space, right? You can't come in with just butter gun and rapid slash assist. So many options.
Oh, you get the full confirm off that he did go. No assist.
That's all right. You got fly, unfly. You want DP and the shell kick is a really viable option, I think.
Looking for the killer bee. Yeah, get you out of that situation there. See, you got to use the fully charged airplay right there because it kind of stalls out a little bit of time from Morrigan. You're not getting hit by any fireballs.
Yeah, but Morrigan has built up another meter. As soon as she gets the opportunity, we could be going right back into Astral. Really good movement from Claire right there, avoiding that Dante space. I'm sure it's on her mind that the Dante teleport clipped her last time, right?
Oh, yeah. You got to be looking for it. It's not safe unless you have an assist behind it.
Yeah, Dante said, watch it back.
Got to get Dante out of here. Okay, hard tag. That's a really good spot for iDom.
Yeah, it was a really good spot for iDom until it got blown up.
Hey, man, we got it out of there. We're still alive. We'll take that.
Taking 200K damage, you know, that's an acceptable loss.
See, now we're just in there. Going to get the charges up. We're going to get one look here at some point from iDom.
Yeah, a little late on the missile calls there. Kind of let Dormammu just get spells for free. And the jam session pushes Morrigan to the other side. Jam session, man.
It's cheap. And I mean, that's the one thing is like wherever Dante's facing it, that's where they go after they block it.
You know, it's crazy because jam session hits on one side, but somehow it was a 50-50 there. Right?
It's disgusting, bro. Absolutely. High-low. There we go, man. iDom on a tear.
Oh, my God. Optimal 6 stuff right here. But the drop. It was an optimal drop.
Oh, was that worth the save Doom there while you got Vergil in the back?
You know, I think because you want the DAC here, but unfortunately, you're going to eat nothing but Stalking Flare on the DAC.
Oh. There we go. Got the X Factor taking care of Vergil. Yeah, man, that's textbook. Get him out.
Yeah, with X Factor running out for a Claire here, Dr. Doom is just going to eat this bag of chips.
Oh, no. Got to eat all of this here. Air dash right into it. Stalking Flare, take it. iDom able to get out of that one.
I feel like Claire has started off good in every single game so far, really getting the Morrigan going, but not able to have that killer instinct to finish off Dante or Dormammu.
I feel that, and you have to. You got to take care of those characters.
Well, let's see if Claire can readjust here.
I like it as early off. Get the Astral Vision going, get the missiles going, get that game plan flowing.
Okay, I see you, bars. The biggest thing here is I feel like the missiles aren't being called appropriately. I feel like maybe we're trying to avoid bolts, and because of that reason, you're not getting enough missiles on the floor.
Maybe iDom's timing with the bolts have kind of thrown it off because we're counter-calling bolts for the assist to snipe the missiles.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense there. Also makes a lot of sense to kill Morrigan right here.
Whatever it takes. Whatever you got to do.
Yeah, I got all of that chaotic flame damage. Make sure he was waiting to come down.
Oh.
No. Flame carpet, tri-dash. Doesn't matter. Oh, my God. But we dropped. Gets the foot dive.
The great equalizer foot dive. That's all it takes.
Oh, I don't know about the snap. Oh, it doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter what I think.
That was a good fix with the X Factor there. I think a missile came out. There we go. A little bit more. Looking good here. Doctor Strange off the table.
Oh, my God. A huge opportunity there with an accidental backdash. But it doesn't matter. Claire not able to take advantage. iDom somehow coming out ahead in the situation.
There we go. We can keep this to 1 bar, too. Keeping it optimal here for iDom.
iDom still with X Factor on this side.
Got the tri-dash. Okay, we got the blocks. Going with the level 1 super here. Does connect on Dormammu. No X Factor intact. You got to make this a very small comeback. A little win by win, you know?
I don't know what you said, but yes, 100% agree there. Yeah, it's going to be a huge process for you to try to come back, especially when your last character is dead in the last game. That's just not going to happen for you. Oh, no. I don't think there's any. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's going to be iDom taking it there. 3-0 over. See here, though, if he can get that big win today. This is winner's side. This is to qualify in the top 8. Let's see who can pull this off here, man.
They'll back off. You know, that's kind of what Deadpools want to do, right? Like, you want to get to the zoning a little early, kind of see what the opponent wants to do.
That's definitely the expected start here. As you know, LT is going to try to close the distance as much as he can. Oh my God, but it's Wedge who closes the distance with the teleport. Nova is wiped off the map right now.
Oh yeah, he wasn't expecting that one, man. Especially the teleports early. You like to save and reset right there.
Oh, Spencer not even going to get a chance to hop on the floor. Jam Session took care of him pretty easily, huh?
Oh yeah, it did. But man, look at it. It got him to this infinite though.
Oh, what infinite?
Man, we had 3 reps, okay, at best.
That was close.
Look at the tech chase. Yeah, classic call right there with the beam off the 4 tech.
Except B-Man would have hit that infinite.
He probably would have, bro. He's good at him.
All right, you do not want to let LT Spencer play, man. This character is too strong.
Oh, yeah, you're 100% correct there. Looking for the jawbreaker. No, we're going with the low. Wedge was holding up, wasn't he?
Already 280Ks here, getting one more.
Got the maneuvers, you got it all set up. Now you got to be looking for the double jump, right? Strider players like the double jump because of the air mobility on incoming.
He's also got tons of meter. None of that is going to matter there when you get stuffed as soon as you walk in.
It's too airtight. Not much you can do about it, man.
LT, honestly, that was a close one right there. I feel like Wedge should have been able to pull that off. Wedge said this is a button check, or he needs to fix a technical issue here.
He said the whole time I had my buttons right.
No changes made there. Just wanted to make sure, you know what I mean? You don't want to be thinking about that in the back of your head. That's a good call.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. As a competitor, you don't want that to happen, man. That's hard to deal with. You're trying to focus on the match and something else in the back of your mind.
All right, LT, like I said, narrowly escaped that first game. You know what I mean? Spencer was should have been dead, but Wedge kind enough to let him have a second chance, and he took advantage of that.
I mean, you can't let Spencer live, especially on this team, right? He's like the catalyst. He's the home run hitter. He's going to take care of everything for you.
Oh, yeah. What evasiveness with the teleport. Doesn't matter to LT. Still able to close the distance with the air throw. We're going to get a hard tag here for sure. Easy kill on the Deadpool. You already know. You got Spencer in second. Every character is dead.
I mean, keeping it dummy optimal right here, too, right? Like, keeping it down to 1. Not even, yeah, you do it anyways just for the bar build.
Yeah, I mean, you also want the better incoming for sure. Oh, greatly timed double jump there. Doesn't matter, though. As soon as he lands, is that both? That is both.
Oh, my. No way, man. He can take Spencer and Dr. Doom right here. This is a great look for Wedge.
That would be both. Unfortunately, Spencer drops out. And somehow Speed Tackle able to hit Dante. I thought he was auto-blocking on the front side. I guess not.
Oh, man. And that sweet little adjustment from LT at the top, man. Able to get that finish up.
Oh, Strider's going to come out here. X Factor dwindling. It doesn't matter. Air throw once again.
And the tail end of X Factor right here. I mean, Strider does not have a lot of health. This is looking great for LT.
Oh, man. Wedge has been in a couple of close situations in these first 2 games. It really could be 2-0 the other way right now. Let's see if Wedge can tighten up or if LT is just going to dominate this match 3-0. Once again, Wedge getting the advantage in the beginning of the game.
Oh, opted for the TAC here. Okay, we're no infinites this time. We're going to keep it simple. Go right into Dante.
Yeah, in these situations, man, I definitely would not push it.
You can't, man. You have to kill on these touches. They're so
Oh,
vital.
my God. He was waiting for the Vajra and just ended up eating fists from Deadpool standing jab. X Factor is a great choice here. You're going to lead into a great matchup for yourself against Dr. Doom.
Oh, there we go. Best friends. You already know the deal, man. Gonna get the kill. Looking good for Wedge. Wedge right now has some momentum on his side, Tone.
I would say it's definitely some strong momentum here, but Dr. Doom still has X Factor on his side. So you have to play cautious, right? You can't let him just close the distance for no reason.
The assist call.
I think that's going to be a trade, and he gets Dante, not Deadpool. Good defense there off of the overhead, and Jam Session at least you are able to push him back, even if you can't convert.
Oh my goodness, what a Vajra call right there from Wedge. I like this TAC to ensure he's going to get the kill here. That's a great call right there.
And you got 2 meters. Man, Wedge has so many bullets, bro. That's like the 7th super with just guns in this game 3.
They're not running out anytime soon, man. Wedge on the board, though.
Yeah, infinite ammo glitch for sure. All right, let's see if Wedge has woken up here just a little bit. LT, he's not phased at all, man.
I mean, I like how Wedge played that right there. The neutral, he's looking for a spot, not overextending himself, but right there with the ninja tools, caught himself.
Yeah, just 11 jabs from LT's Nova. That's all it takes to confirm a hit. If you get 11 jabs to confirm, you know, 17 jabs.
And you know the crazy thing? It doesn't even matter about the scaling because Spencer just doesn't care about that.
Yeah. I mean, the minimum damage scaling from Spencer just kind of breaks the mathematics of the game. Oh my God, which side did he hit on? Made him smell his armpit for that one.
Got the hard tag, a little reset right there on the scaling. Looking good for LT here in winning position, taking care of Dante. Strider's going to be the only one left with no X.
Yeah, unfortunately, without X Factor here, it's going to be a tough comeback. He's got tons of meter, but LT's got all 3 characters, full health, X Factor. I don't want to say it's impossible because it's Marvel, and it's never impossible.
But Strider needs so many hits, man. We need like 10 hits, bro.
And I don't think 10 is an exaggeration at all, unfortunately. Great defense from Wedge there. Gonna pop the orbs. Good choice. While LT is an X Factor.
Oh, got the hit right there. Off for the slide. Because you have the orbs active, you can confirm that.
All right, that's hit number 1. But we're not gonna get hit number 2. We're definitely not gonna get to 10. Wedge is going to go down here. LT moving on the top 8 winner's side. Quite a bit of different flavor of Zero than Joey D, right? Evasion, the biggest difference about him, you got Dante. You got the jam session instead of Doom. And also, Evasion likes winning. So that's important too.
That's nice. That's a nice addition to it.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
There we go, man. Starting off early, a little bit of Astral Vision, but Evasion's not allowing him to use any of it.
Yeah. Also, like we talked about before, man, jokes aside, if you're playing against Morrigan, you want to lock her down. Jam session is a huge key, right?
I mean, it has to be Zero's best assist, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, Evasion already popped the X Factor, not able to kill Morrigan. Escalante popped an X Factor too, try to take advantage of a situation there. Neither player making good use of their X Factor right now.
And that's okay because they're both off the table right now.
Yeah, kind of evens it up for both of them, but I say when you lose X Factor on both sides, that helps Escalante more than Evasion.
Oh, yeah, definitely for sure, but not going to matter here, man. Clean throw from Zero.
All right. Morrigan dead here. This is good. This is looking real good. Now that X Factor being gone doesn't matter anymore.
Go, got the extensions looking guard. I mean, at least Evasion has the 1 bar right there, so you can get access to the lightning loops and get the kill assured from Magneto.
Just Dr. Doom left, but you know what? I've seen Escalante's Dr. Doom make this comeback plenty of times, bro. We're always rooting for the underdog here, and when you're the last character left against Zero Dante Vergil, you're the underdog.
Oh, yeah, all day, man. There's not much you can do about that. You just got to play so well.
Really good place jam session there. It's actually really nice to place the jam session without placing your opponent in block stun. You kind of jailed them, you know what I mean? But they can't move forward or backward, but they're not in block stun, right? So they can't auto block.
And they're basically there until he's gone at that point. Yeah, I feel that. There we go. Got the lockdown with the jam session. Swords to help ensure that.
Yeah, the jam session keeps locking him down here. He's never leaving that corner. Once again, bro. Tell me about how not good this assist is, please. All right. Evasion continuing to play patient here. He can take this little bit of chip because he's up 3 characters right now to 1.
I like that little fadeaway H into jam session call right there.
I also like that little extension with Zero. Zero VP extension is mad cute. I'm not gonna lie.
It gives me a little bit of Marvel 2 vibes from time to time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure, for sure.
There we go. I mean, we're just gonna play it lane. We're not overextending ourselves and putting ourselves in a bad position. Besides right there, but we're fine.
And we're time running out here. It really doesn't matter at this point if you just don't call an assist, right?
He's doing it correct. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can take your hands off the stick here. Let Dante take some damage. You know.
There's not much you can do. I definitely agree with that call right there. You know.
That was a crazy game, especially the beginning of that game. Everyone trying to take advantage of opportunities. Both players, though, so smart on the defensive side of things, right? They're really good at avoiding any kind of big blow-ups.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Definitely for sure, man. As long as you keep those assist calls down to a minimum and you use it as safe pressure, you're fine.
I mean, you definitely want to keep calling them as much as you can within reason, right?
Oh, for sure. You got the blocks done on them, and make sure you use that way.
All right, able to get the lightning, the tail tip of it. Converting here. Magneto's going to go down for sure. You talk about Evasion being consistent. This man is consistent here.
There we go. Got the one looking good here. Level 3 to get out. Oh, man, expensive. But, hey, you keep the Morrigan alive.
Yeah, you already know how good Zero can lock you down in the corner.
It's always going to be multi-layered right there. And you avoid the whole thing. And you keep this character alive. So you give yourself a shot regardless.
Yeah, because, I mean, even though you lost Magneto, you still got 99.9% of a real team here. Morrigan and Dr. Doom missiles. So,
you know, sometimes that's all you need. Like, let's keep it real.
Zero somehow not winning the neutral, even though he has more assists. He was ahead.
Oh, opting for the heart attack. That's a good call to keep the Zero alive.
Zero going to the back here. Escalante wants this matchup, right? He wants to kill Vergil first.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, if you're able to take Vergil out of the equation, you're a good look right now.
And Vergil, even though he's tagged in, hasn't been able to get much going. Finally puts the swords on here. Shell kick kind of falls into it. Doesn't matter, though. Drops out.
Stand H, get the lockdown here. Missile saving out for Escalante. There we go. Astral Vision insured.
All right, we're still waiting for that hard attack to pay off here, and this is where it pays off. Just swing big buttons. Obviously, a lot of Vergil's buttons just cut through projectiles, especially H and S.
They're pretty cheap for that reason right there. But, man, right now, all up to the Dr. Doom. You still have the X Factor, so you have a shot if you can get Vergil here.
Yeah, and I, you know what? Every single set, I'm always expecting one Dr. Doom comeback from Escalante. And this could be the one right here. As you kill off Vergil, Dante coming out with minimal health, eats that incoming, but not able to convert.
You had to force X right there. Killer Bee would have been dead.
Evasion popping in the DT here. Oh my God. And still able to convert off of the missiles.
That's actually insane.
Oh, time running out once again here.
Escalante has to make something happen right now. And right now the defense is rolling it up for Evasion. It's looking good right now.
Evasion up 2-0 right now over Escalante. Escalante got to find a way to turn it around. He almost came back with that Dr. Doom right there.
He was very close, man. One clean hit would have done it for him, but not going to matter, man. The Zero's getting going right now.
Yeah, you just never know when it's going to be a zero game, right?
Game 3, that's where you want it to happen, that's for sure for Evasion. But the drop right there, not going to matter with Morrigan off the table.
Now, the drop there, even though he does get the kill, is good for Escalante because he comes out mid-screen. He doesn't have to stay in the corner, but unfortunately, we're getting pushed right back into the corner here.
There we go, got the one bar available here. Magneto, not a lot of health, so it's not going to take too long to get the kill here. Okay, here we go. X Factor. Okay, a little bit right there. Escalante.
Oh my God, this is the comeback.
That's it. That's all it takes, man. One hit right here, and then you got the two mix-ups.
Yeah, this is really strong for Escalante here because Evasion's already popped his X Factor in a bad position. He's going to lose his character. Escalante still has X Factor 3 on deck, right? One touch here is going to kill even without X Factor, so that means you can save it for a mistake.
Oh, stand H right there. That one could have got you. DT to kind of save yourself. Swords too, you're going to force X here.
Yeah, and this is the mistake right here, right? You knew Evasion at 2 meters. You got to think ahead. And now you can use this to chip away at Vergil's health and eating the beam.
It gives him a look here. Swords are available, so you can't do another photon. But then after this, chip is available back again, so you can get Vergil off the table unless he hard tags or something.
Yeah, you're definitely going to be able to get strong chip here. You just need one super maybe. Oh, that would have been the chance.
The jam session, man, coming in the clutch, giving Escalante another chance here.
You're just waiting for that opportunity right there.
Oh, yeah, got the teleport at the top, swords on the bottom. Okay, we're back out.
Oh, and that's going to get rid of Vergil for sure. Escalante still in this.
Oh, he wanted the cross-up box dash M.
Oh, my God. Attention. Running high right now.
Waiting for the DT to run out here. I mean, this is anyone's game at this point.
Escalante has made every right decision here in the last few seconds. Until that one hits. He's not going to be able to convert, though.
There we go. Yeah, Beam. Do not let him get hysterics out.
Oh, really good choice for Super there, but no! It was the tail end! This could really go either way.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But, I mean, the one thing we're looking for is, like, TJ getting that first hit off the start of the match, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
100% for sure. He's going to be all up in Zero's face, trying to call Lariat assist, trying to get throws, trying to get big H buttons. Already tech the throw there to begin.
Honestly, I respect that. Tech throw, bash up. Get away. Just get away. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, and, you know, Dante already almost took the L there.
Oh, yeah. Definitely a great call going after the assist here.
Oh, and he X-Factors there. Was hoping to get Dr. Doom. Doesn't matter, though. Coming down with the double jump lights. Zero's out of the picture. That X-Factor is well worth it. Mix up a little this time. Doesn't matter, though.
I like that. Looking for the lockdown here. Try to waste some of that X-Factor time.
Oh, good patience from Dylan here. Didn't go for anything scary. Waited for his turn.
Larry on the cleanup. Almost out of both.
Right, his Sentinel seems like it's very much improved, right? It's moving a little bit faster than we've seen before.
I mean, that definitely helps. I mean, that's the one true character on your team that has movement.
Oh, the one true character is Haggar assist. Able to take care of Dr. Doom here.
Gotta love it. Keep it meterless. You already know Dr. Doom off the table as well. Here we go. Dante, can you block it all?
No, we don't have to worry about blocking here when you get air thrown. TJ making a statement with this first game. All right? You may have one level up, but you ain't on my level yet, said TJ.
Oh, okay. I see. That was bars. I see you, bro.
I don't know what MAW stands for, but he just mauled Dylan in that first game. All right?
Maybe that's it. I'm thinking about it. I mean, I'm actually not familiar. Have they played each other? Do you know?
I don't think they've ever played each other in their lives. Maybe they played some casuals in this weekend so far. But yeah, Dylan definitely seemed like he had never played a Hulk Haggar before. We'll see.
It's mainly, you can tell a lot of times on the Lariat calls, right?
Yeah, if you depending on how you respond to Lariat, Dylan definitely struggling here a little bit to confirm some of these hits, but it doesn't matter because Hulk is almost gone.
I like this. Clean DHC out, man. Get him out of there. You already know. Let him get some health back. Get Sentinel. Get him going.
Yeah. Go out to space, you know? Pop the X-Factor here from TJ to save Sentinel. Might have been a little overkill here, though, but at the same time, if you lost Sentinel there, Hulk would come out with no health. Your game is basically over anyway.
Absolutely. You need to keep the team intact. That's the main part of the big body team.
Dylan continuing to apply the pressure there, hard tagging the Haggar. I think this is the right call. You got Rocket Punch assist behind you. Might as well make use of it.
Yeah, it definitely helps, because if you get the happy birthday here, you want to be able to convert it. You need the Rocket Punch, like you said.
All right, Dylan choosing to make a little side switch there. He doesn't want to lose the middle of the stage, right? He doesn't want to get pressed into the corner, using jam session to keep his opponent back. And TJ really doesn't have any neutral assists here. Went for a little violent axe, but obviously too many projectiles on the ground. Oh, gets chipped out.
You can see Dylan was looking for the hard tag right there, right? Almost had it. Oh, the buster release. And this is pretty tough for Hulk, man. What do you think about doing here? Like, you just let me get the hit, or
you just pray, man. You just jump. You just keep jumping forward. and hoping to land the hit, hoping your opponent makes a mistake. That's what this team is all about, capitalizing on your opponent's mistake. Dylan not trying to make any mistakes, though. Great side switch to beat and punish the super. Oh. And that's going to be it for Sentinel right there. There's no way he dropped this one.
How do you say that? Who's seen it?
Look, might be a little biased. Maybe hoping for a curse. You know what I mean?
But that was a really great answer back from Dylan right there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Dylan said, I don't care about that first game, man. The second game, it's all about the set count.
Oh, that almost had them both right there.
Oh, went for a little standing medium into anti-air throw. That's the thing, right? You're just guessing yourself. So if he had hit that ground throw, that could have been all over for 0.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely right. That's an option you got to look for possibly later. There we go, going for the assist here. I like the back off. You know, Dylan said, oh, he's not going to super just in case. Let me just chill.
Yeah, exactly. The last couple of times he did super. So you're sitting there in a guessing situation. All right, both players use X Factor, launches 0 into the sky, but no conversion. Oh. And you already know 0 likes to tear up that Haggar assist, man. Doom and Dante don't do well against Haggar assist, but 0 definitely does not have any problems. Haggar is gone off the map. Sentinel is going to the scrapyard, and Hulk is coming out here.
I can't believe he blocked all of that. I mean, even though it's just Hulk, man, he has so much work to do.
Yeah, for sure. Hulk is definitely one of the worst solo characters in the game. When he's the last one left, that might be a win guaranteed, you know?
I mean, I think that's how you want to dissect this team as well. Always leaving Hulk in the back, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, that is definitely the weakest character that you can leave back there. He's the strongest character in the front.
But as anchor, man, it's not so well. I mean, if you can't kill off your one touch and you have to go elsewhere, I think that's the right order to go through.
For sure, for sure. All right, this might end up being one of those 0 games here. Dylan able to get the hit right away at the beginning of game 4. Mowing down Hulk.
Looking clean, opted for the second bar. I mean, yeah, get Hulk off the table. You're looking good here.
Yeah, no issues with execution from Dylan here.
Oh, another super? No, caught the assist. Good save with the buster right there from Dylan.
Able to get some decent damage on Dante.
Oh, he got him.
That's actually going to hit. It does hit. Able to convert there using the rocket punch and the X Factor.
And that's all you need right there. That's the momentum that TJ needs to push forward to send us to game 5.
Oh, yeah, you already know, baby. Locked down with the Haggar assist. Which side do you block there?
Oh, he can convert this too because in X Factor level 3.
Yeah, and that's going to result in the death of Sentinel. But Haggar still has a chance, all right? This is solo Dante. He's going to try to maybe back off and do some zoning. Nah, he said, screw that. I'm going right in, 50-50 right below you. And that's going to be the end of Haggar. That's going to be the end of TJ's running winner's side. Dylan, look at nothing but Gucci right now, bruh. Yeah, he's popping off. He's popping off. That's his sign. That's a big pop off for Dylan. You know, that might be the most emotion I've seen him express in years. I don't know. Yeah, someone made a meme picture once where he had like 11 headsets on. They just photoshopped that in.
Okay, we get going, man. Early off. Get the fireball. You already know. Astral Vision off the rip.
That was a really smart move from Chris. Instead of trying to back away at the beginning, he looked like he was backing away, and he swooped right past Magneto to the other side, right? Give himself some space.
Yeah, you can tell, because Ray wasn't expecting that.
No, I wasn't expecting that. And I'm a genius, so I don't know. All right. RayRay just content to chill, and that's the right strategy. Stop getting hit by fireballs, just avoid. Avoid.
I mean, yeah, he's looking for a spot, right? You know, Astral Vision is active again. He's going to kind of sit at the top, take not as much damage as he can, right? Just stay away.
For sure. I feel like Ray maybe not as patient as he could have been in the beginning of that one. Allowed Morrigan to get a second meter there.
I mean, it happens, but I mean, we're almost even on the board, right? Look at the health that Dr. Doom has. The red health is crazy.
Oh, getting the air throw, but super jump height, unable to convert. Oh my God, jump medium to double jump medium. Bruh, I love it. Nobody navigates this robot better than RayRay.
And he's so good with it too, right? Hard tag back into Magneto, looking for the mobility. right? Cover yourself with the Mag Blast, looking good.
Yeah, the hardest part here is trying to lock down ChrisG when he super jumps, right? And that's what he did there. Super jump right into a Vergil DHC.
There we go. You already know. Round trip underneath. Good double jump out for RayRay, avoiding all of it.
Yeah, jumps right out of the rapid slash as well. Hard drives. Oh, I don't know where that was going.
Comboed all of that.
Yeah, and unfortunately that combo leads to death for the robot here. Dr. Doom coming out solo. Still a little bit of X Factor left on the table, but not a ton. Doesn't matter though. I think he can get a kill off any hit or throw in this situation. And that beam did a ton of damage to ChrisG's assist.
Yeah, you definitely have to watch those calls right there because that's what Ray's looking for. He wants to be able to hit him with the beam.
All right. I think he's still opting to choose the neutral game here. He doesn't want to rush it just yet, right? I feel like he technically has the health lead.
I think he does. I think you're right about that for sure. I mean, Cool Calm Collective right here. I mean, it's winning out for Ray.
Yeah, he can definitely force ChrisG to make the action. Try to counterplay instead. Foot dives out of the corner, but doesn't matter. Vergil able to catch you on your way out.
I mean, just sometimes with those ridiculous sword normals, man.
Good block on the reset there. Every other Marvel player would have got hit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I got hit there, too. I mean, swords right now, kind of slowing it down. There's not much you could do here. You can't even use photons at that point.
Yeah, but swords is gone, and there's no meter left for Vergil. He can get a touch here immediately.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter, man. Tail and Judgment Orb able to clean it up.
There was a couple of opportunities there. I felt like you could have gone for like a raw super, maybe take out the assist, do some damage on your opponent. But hindsight is 20/20, like I always say. Can't think about what you could have done.
All you can think about is the future, that is for sure, man. What you're going to do now.
And the future is fireballs, unfortunately. There's a lot of it coming his way.
I mean, just waste out the time, right? Like, Ray showed you that he will play patient neutral.
Yeah, he's super jumping at the right times. He doesn't want to block that many fireballs, because blocking fireballs also builds meter for your opponent, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And it does chip as well. So, I mean, it's not a good thing to block in this game.
Yeah, unfortunately, chip leads into shell kick, leads into death. Sentinel is going to come out here, but Sentinel is the one that took out Morrigan last time. You know what I mean? Got that extended range off of jump mediums.
Man, jump medium is the moneymaker for Sentinel. 100% in the air. You already know.
And no one's better at using it than RayRay. I like this strategy too, though. Using Dr. Doom, calling drones, especially as Astro is running out right here. You're going to be able to call drones a little bit more loosely.
Oh, yeah, definitely for sure. I mean, at this point, you're looking to snipe the assist, call the drones, give yourself some free close pressure safe. Keep it safe as well.
All right, able to call the drones there. Doesn't get sniped out. That's exactly the situation he was looking for there. Comes down with it, but misses the confirm.
Oh, X Factor able to get out of there. ChrisG, man, that was great thinking. He used the X to get out of the corner.
Yeah, especially with the health lead, character lead that he has there, just trying to ensure that he keeps it.
For sure, right into the fireballs. They're adding up here, man. Ray can't take too much more of these.
Oh my God, jump H kind of stuffs Dr. Doom's approach there. Shell kicks and DPs and everything in between. Morrigan definitely more than pulling her weight.
Oh, for sure, man. She's carrying the show right now. Like, just a few more fireballs will do it. Last one.
We blocked her into the corner, though. And he's going to go for the DHC. Really smart choice here. Shell kick going to come down. Yep.
See, it's just the patience right there. You know the missiles are coming down. You already have it covered.
The super's not going to quite kill, but you know what? That's close enough. Going to the Astral here. That's going to put an end to Sentinel's health bar. Should. Yep.
Oh, Dr. Doom as well, man. I just can't see it happen with no X Factor.
It is definitely it's a big ask, especially with time running out. Come right down to the fireball. ChrisG taking a 2-0 lead right now. ChrisG's been in a lot of games this weekend too. I know he's playing Street Fighter. I know he's playing City of the Wolves. So
he's just multi-talented at all games, man. He's ridiculous at fighting games.
For sure, for sure. We're going to see, though, if he can close this out against RayRay here. If RayRay can clutch this, he would need a reverse 3-0. Yeah. I don't think that's going to happen that often against ChrisG, right?
Oh, yeah, you got to dig deep.
I don't think he has a big enough shovel to dig that deep, though.
Opted for the Tempest. Yeah, DHC out. Get the Sentinel in. That's where he's had his success with.
The Tempest actually keeps Morrigan from being able to super jump to get the punish on Sentinel later. That's actually pretty clever. Doesn't matter, though. Morrigan still finds the hit in the neutral. Just going to let it rock.
Yeah, I think so. There we go. Missiles on the way down. Going to give him some advantage here. There's no way you can get him out unless you X.
Yeah, and the X Factor there, unfortunately, had to be used to save Sentinel. Gradually building a little bit of health, but as you continue to block, it slows down the health recovery here.
Oh, there we go. Hard drive across. Perfect. He's going to be able to punish. No, not in time, but able to get the hit back later.
Now, technically, you know, as soon as Sentinel touches the ground, he's safe, but he didn't get a chance to touch the ground from that super jump height.
There we go. Look for the mag blast in. All right, there we go, man. Great defense from Chris there.
RayRay's chances are looking very grim right now. Alpha countering the Dr. Doom to save what's left of Magneto.
I think that was a smart call, man. You're trying your best to keep Magneto alive, keep the team going. Because all it is one clean hit for Ray.
Oh my God, RayRay playing the hardest stage of Super Mario right now, but doesn't matter. Able to get the foot dive in the corner.
And that's all you need, man. That's it. Just to get this going. You got Morgan off the board.
Yeah, but he's going to need 2 more good mix-ups here to put a stop to Chris. Oh my God, or just, you know, just go low. A little bit awkward there on the hard pack combo conversion, but you know what? It still worked out beautifully. And going mid-screen for the level 3 so you can get the mid-screen.
Oh, this is going to be tricky. That was optimal right there for the corner.
I didn't even know you could. Oh, okay. Which side did he go? Obviously, ChrisG with the supreme defense there, able to block the incoming, put swords on it. He's got plenty of meter left. He's got 1 more after this.
If he doesn't get hit, yeah, I was going to say he's going to get another look, but we're going to lose Magneto now.
And with time dwindling down here, RayRay is going to need a miracle hit. Another pair of swords, and that's going to time out what may be left of the clock.
I think that might be it. There's not much you can do there, even if he got hits.
Yeah, unfortunate there for RayRay. ChrisG, though, great victory, 3-0 over Ray.
It's one of those things where, like, you know, Escalante may opt to start the Magneto so he can build the bar, because, you know, B-Man's going to want to run away at the start of the match because of Deadpool.
Yeah, but we're gonna play Morrigan, bro. I think that's a good choice. Like I said, the last time these two guys were in the same bracket at a major, it was East Coast Throwdown, where Escalante took first place. All right, B-Man had to settle there just for being in top 8, so I'm sure B-Man wants that back. He's not looking like he might get it back, though. Escalante off to a pretty strong start here, already going to the Astral, still has another meter on backup as well.
But, I mean, that's a good position for Escalante. Right now, you already know you got to get Dante in. Deadpool can't take any more.
Well, Deadpool's not going to have to take any more for sure. Dante coming in really saves the day here. And Dante double jumping really makes him a viable, you know, character against Morrigan. I almost said counter pick, but nobody.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But, I mean, going Hawkeye here, you can get the chances where you can snipe with Gimlet, right? There are those looks.
Yeah, a lot of people actually like Hawkeye against Morrigan. I know Dual Kevin's a big believer in that matchup. Not me, though.
Not feeling that. There we go. Got the Magneto in. Looking for the speed here. I mean, he can definitely attack from the skies, and that's what you're looking for when piloting this character against Hawkeye.
All right, unfortunately, Magneto pops out after the Gimlet, but doesn't punish, doesn't take advantage of it. That's all right, though. Who needs a punish when you're going right back into Astral, right?
Yeah, I know. You're basically in your win condition at this point, right? There we go. Look for the standing low. Not going to be a factor here.
Deadpool, just at this point, looks like he's just biding his time. And that's really the right call when you're playing against Astral, right?
Oh, for sure. But there it is, Hong. That's the one you're looking for. X Factor. Now you got Morrigan.
Right, you like that cute little walk he did before he picked her up. No!
Oh.
Huge drop there.
So unfortunate. As X Factor's dwindling down as well.
Oh, but able to punish the hard tag there with a super.
I mean, Dr. Doom can definitely fight here. You just got to watch out that 45 angle. Almost had it with the butter gun follow-up as well.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to get the jam session call in here, trying to push Dr. Doom into the corner. There it is.
Very clean with the jam session. Oh, the drop, though. Look for the fuzzy guard. Does hit. Oh, he's going to do it, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. We were having trouble with some combos earlier, but you know what we don't have trouble with? Dante Infinites. All right? B-Man showing you he's more than capable here. Now, the problem is he's running out of time.
I think he's very close to the life total here, but Escalante still has X, so on incoming, right? Wouldn't you pop it?
Oh, no. That might result in Dante taking some big damage there. No, Dante didn't take damage. Doesn't matter, though. B-Man's still short on the health totals. Escalante steals that first one.
I think B-Man thought he had it at that point.
Yeah, I think B-Man timer scammed himself.
That's unfortunate, man, but it's part of the game. It's so close. It could have been anyone's.
Technically, only one person can win, though.
Yeah, you're right, though. That's how math works. Here we go, finishing shower. Yeah, get to the backside right there, but no clean punish. He was looking for the bolo to just not get hit by the box on the backside.
Yeah, definitely random hitboxes just appear out of Morrigan's, you know.
Yeah, you got it. Opt for the super, no DHC out, but Escalante had the clean hit there almost.
Yeah, no conversion off of the shell kick here. But B-Man is getting pushed into the corner. I'm not sure what he's going to be able to do other than just get chipped out.
Super unfortunate. Like, keeping it meaty, not allowing Dante to double jump, and you get the lockdown with the follow-up here.
And that lockdown leads to a low hit for Magneto there. Another drop. Doesn't matter, though. That drop was on purpose, obviously. Genius level stuff.
Oh, not enough to kill it. It's going to be close.
He waited a little bit too long. If he had just ended that combo a little bit earlier, Hawkeye would have died. Obviously, you get 4 seconds to continue to do damage to an assist character if the point character dies.
I mean, even though Escalante used all the resources, you're still in great position here. B-Man's going to have to burn through everything to get him.
Yeah, but he does have that ever so necessary X Factor. And now Escalante doesn't have it anymore.
I like this, though, right? Like, keep the Magneto alive. Oh, not quite, but there's a chance.
Yeah, B-Man spent all his resources there to get the momentum going for his side, finishing off Magneto. Escalante might just play patient here. He doesn't have, he keeps backdashing, but he doesn't have to.
I don't know, man. B-Man does have a chance here. Bringing in Morrigan is to solidify that won't happen. Oh.
Just a little bit of impatience there. You know, we talked about how bad this matchup is for Doom. But if you have the health lead, it's okay. This is okay. B-Man trying to make this comeback. If you have the health lead, you can slow play this, and the matchup isn't bad anymore.
Oh. Man, all that right there for just that tech and that forward down M.
That was crazy. Escalante somehow with a 2-0 lead in this very, very close set. Like I said, everything has been down to the wire. But it's been coming up Escalante's side here. Lucky break on the TAC, and we catch a low on Morrigan. Yeah, we gotta spend, baby. We gotta spend. We gotta do something.
Whatever it takes. And then, I mean, the best part about this team is that, like, you can kill Morrigan and not worry about a Vergil or another crazy dark anchor on the team.
Yeah, Escalante opted for better neutral, uses Magneto on the Morrigan team instead of Vergil. So, and that quite often has worked out for him, right? Oh my God, the tail end of Jam Session somehow catches Magneto when he touches the ground.
Absolutely, man. And building the second bar here, Magneto, very low health totals. Obviously, you can kill off 2 here.
Oh, 2 is still going to be close, though, but I think you're right. It's going to be at the tail end of the last hit.
You're looking good, man. We know those Dantes.
Yeah. Dr. Doom coming to foot dive the wrong opponent, though. See, this is where the matchup gets bad, right? Because Escalante has to advance. He has to catch Hawkeye.
And it's so hard to, right? With the triple arrow, and you can point your shot, and you have your assist.
Yeah, you always got a puncher's chance here or a foot dive's chance, but it's definitely you're just swinging.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, you're looking to try and get him that mid-screen, get the lazy boy foot dive in, but we may see it later. Go early fireballs. You already know the patterns.
Yeah, definitely the right call there. Escalante still feeling pretty relaxed. He's got the 2-1 lead right now. B-Man is definitely the one kind of under pressure. This is Escalante's game point. Could eliminate B-Man from the bracket right now. Going in the Astro is a good way to eliminate your opponent.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. B-Man go for that TAC. He was ready to do an infinite for about 50 seconds, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah. Had the DAC there. Couldn't let the guns rock because obviously the fireball was coming from behind.
And you do have Vortex. That is fully invincible. Will help out, but it has a little bit of startup. You're going to look to use it here, possibly.
And it's not always the easiest to land a hit on your opponent afterwards. When you get to the other side, definitely could be punished.
Go Escalante. I like the tempo he's keeping. He's still pushing forward as he's zoning right here, trying to get B-Man into the corner.
I mean, that's definitely the strategy for sure. It's the smartest thing you can do. Use your fireballs, lock your opponent down to the corner.
Oh. If we are able to take care of Hawkeye here, I think that right there, you know, that's it.
You can't count out Dante sitting in the back, though. You know what I mean? Big boss man's back there, waiting for his chance with that X Factor.
For sure. I mean, I think he would spend here if he got a clean hit or a throw, right?
Yeah, Morgan's low enough health right now. If you did get a throw, if you did get a hit, you should be able to... Oh, and there we go. We're kind of landing some hits there on Morgan.
That's huge.
I think those 2 hits were just on Dr. Doom, though, potentially. Had to force the X Factor here. Deadpool's almost gone. Somehow ate so many fireballs after the X.
Oh, man, X is dwindling down for B-Man here. Has to make something happen now, and that is it. Can you confirm? Yes, you can.
Plank dash for your life. Oh, no, but ran out of X Factor.
Oh.
Went for the double overhead. Neither one able to work out there.
I respect the double overhead.
Oh, no. Jumped up. Got thrown for his troubles. Deadpool just 1 pixel of health away. Hard tagging to Dante. That was fortunate that he didn't get punished for that.
It was a safe spot to do so, right? But there it is. S on the way down. Here we go, Escalante.
The reason you like that big S on the way down, it forces your opponent to block stun, makes them want to jump up so you can get that low in, you know?
Absolutely, man. You're 100% correct on that. But now, Deadpool, we're looking for the double jump or just lock down, just the fireballs.
Yeah, with 12 seconds left, even if you got every hit. And that was a tough one right there. Unfortunate. B-Man, end of the road for him. But Escalante is going to keep it pushing to the top 8. Dr. Doom. You know, having that extra neutral assist, I think is a great idea when you're playing against Hulk Haggar.
You actually need it because they can get you to the corner very quickly, and you need every tool that you can get.
Yeah, and compared to every other horizontal assist, Plasma Beam is actually one of the best ones. Dr. Doom takes that little step backwards, so it makes it a little bit harder to punish.
For sure, just like that. Like you call perfect textbook.
So even though Magneto got hit, you still get saved. Unfortunately, you can't save Magneto from this air throw here. Conversion using the Lariat assist. Rocket punch for the extension. Who needs that ground bounce, bro? Just hit him again.
I also think it's early enough that TJ can go through the whole team. He does not need the snap.
Yeah, it's up to him and his preference here. You can play it either way. Oh, unfortunately, the air throw was a little bit late. It was in the tail end of that Haggar assist, so you're not able to convert there, and you don't have enough time for rocket punch calls either.
Oh, but that one was early. That one was on time, Tong.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Cross under. Good blocks from Prodigy. Able to make it out cleanly here.
Oh, no. The hard tag gets easily punished there.
I mean, and you playing against a Phoenix opponent, you're generally looking for that occasionally, right?
Oh, yeah, because they want to get Phoenix out of there as soon as possible. That's the one time you don't forget.
Here we go, slide out. No, we're going to stay in the corner here. X Factor to stay alive. Larry underneath.
Oh, popping the X Factor now and then getting hit afterwards. That's pretty dangerous. Prodigy able to get out of the corner and is pretty much guaranteed the 5 meters here.
Oh, pops X early. There it is on the hit. Now we pop. What is it?
Oh, no, we do get popped back here. What are we going to do? You already know that. Yeah, Phoenix teleport. Our mix-ups are deadly out here.
No hard drive right there. Caught Sentinel on the feet. I mean, Haggar, it's the mayor. Can he do it? I don't think so.
It doesn't even touch the ground. The only way he touches the ground is on his back or stomach, either way. Whichever way you like it.
All right, but now at that point, we tried to go through the whole team, no snap, right? I think you may change that game plan.
Yeah, you're the one that suggested he don't snap.
It was early enough hit, Tong. I would have done the same thing.
I don't know. I'm kidding. He did snap, though, and it still didn't work out. Went for the X Factor there. No, not able to convert because Lariat Assist was still out.
Absolutely. Got to watch out for that. I mean, the X Factor dwindling down. Not going to matter too much, all right? You know, big bodies do the damage. Oh, look for the H. Not going to catch there. I mean, Prodigy's doing really well in neutral right now.
I like these Lariat Assist calls that are kind of farther away because it doesn't matter if you hit your opponent or not. You're changing the way your opponent has to play. Unfortunately, you stood right in front of Magneto and let him throw you. That's going to be the end of Hulk right there. He's going to build a ton of meter. You know, as a Magneto Phoenix player, you almost prefer to get the throw in the beginning, right? Because you build a lot more meter for the same combo, and you know you get to do it again. You get to do it again. You get to spend the meter. Your character's still alive.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it like that. That's actually a very clean thing.
Nah, I just made it up.
That's cool. Anyways, back to the match, Proxy. Oh, man. But that's the thing you got to look out for right there. Like, Prodigy is willing to spend some meter to take care of Hulk, right? Like, I think that's a good call. Hulk can blow up the whole team.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sentinel, Haggar, no X Factor. You're in a pretty tough situation here. I don't even know what your options are at this point.
I mean, hey, just get through the team, right? Just find a way to get Magneto. I mean, because Prodigy's not jumping all that long. You're not getting those air-to-air M's from Sentinel. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, he's played enough RayRay to know exactly how this works. Oh, my God. Great timing on the super there. Gives himself another chance.
Got the command throw. Here we go. All right. I don't think you're in that range where you can snap. You got to kill Doom here.
And kill he does. Phoenix is going to come in, though, with 5 bars loaded.
I think as long as you have the Mare, you have a chance here.
Oh, that pop is actually going to beat it out?
No way!
Oh, I guess the body splash actually beat it.
If TJ had X Factor, that's it.
That would have been. Unfortunately, does not have X Factor. Oh. Yeah, he's just going to have to eat that chip damage there. Facing a 2-0 deficit right now. TJ's going to have to dig deep.
That tech was kind of insane, bro. Like, I'd never seen that one before off the pop.
Yeah, like you said, if he had X Factor, that definitely could have worked out to a victory there, but he did not, unfortunately, and he may not have his hope here either.
Definitely right about that. I mean, we've seen earlier matches. Prodigy's willing to spin, but not this time. Look for the TAC reset at the top.
Oh my God, what a disgusting conversion there, showing off all of his new tech, but the only tech that matters is Hidden Phoenix right now.
Yeah, Prodigy's doing a good job of not getting hit with her. Be
oh
there.
My God, that's the tech I care about. Gamma charge.
Finally made his way in. There it is, able to get it.
TJ definitely capable of doing a reverse 3-0, but when you're playing against a Phoenix player, it can be tough at times. It's not looking very tough right now on this game.
I mean, TJ earned this, right?
Prodigy's gonna have to play the best Magneto ever, and you can't do it when you're dead.
You're right about that, man. But I mean, we're getting TJ on the board here. That was well earned in that situation, man. You got the hit on Phoenix. You got her out of there.
TJ's gotta know he might be feeling a little bit of the nerves there. You saw the way that combo ended. Luckily, it did kill, but it was a little bit unorganized, unorthodox, and I think it's because he was kind of uncertain, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Standing medium. Nothing uncertain about that, baby.
There was confidence behind every part of that.
Definitely. Always kill Magneto. Snap out Doom for Phoenix. That's the strategy that you want to go with. That's what he tried in game 1, but it just did not work out. Might work out here, though.
And the side switch, too? A little jump S. My God.
Oh, is he going to go kill all the way? He might.
He can snap here. Mid-screen. No, always going for the kill. You're right. Still early enough, but you got to get her fast before she builds the 5.
Yeah, and of course, our quick little backdash there in the air. able to avoid the situation. Every block move is good for Phoenix, right? You get a little closer to 5.
Every time. And then there's not much the Mare can do. He has to inch forward fast, and then you have the teleport to deal with. You can't pin her down.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's already at the point there, 4.7 meters. Even if she just gets hit, she's going to die.
Yeah. Jump light right there. Almost had it on the way back in. All you need is a little bit of chip here, or at least, you know, one decent hit.
Oh my God, big standing H, but what are you going to do with it afterwards? This is where the real problem begins.
He has a chance. Gamma charge! Try to lock it down. Is there time for a teleport? Oh!
No! And unfortunately, the rocks never came.
Oh no, on the other side, Prodigy!
Prodigy is going to push it the top 8 on the loser's side there. Keeping it pushing. TJ having to settle for 9th place.